Nelson kicks it to Nurkic, shoots from 14, and again, Denver no good. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 15-5 run here. Here's Ellis. Rebounded by Wilson Chandler.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Nurkic setting the pick for Nelson. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for Monte Ellis. And it's Miller penetrating. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Here's Kobe. Wilson Chandler making his last shot. Back to Bryant. To the wing right side. He feeds it to Miller for three. And that one's good. Miller's got his second bucket tonight.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And it falls over the rim and in.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Toronto leads by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we... And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Denver, Laverne is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Foy. Then there's Kenneth Faried. And it's Moutier in at the point guard position. From the arc, another three for Denver.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Stoudemire, here we go. Good. Stoudemire's got his first points in this one.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Faried dishes to Gallinari. And again, it's Denver.
You know what, didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Outside, Kobe. In the corner, it's Ellington. Shot is off.
You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
Moutier with the ball. Now defended by Muhammad. To the inside, Faried. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the night. And that one falls for Ellington. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Wallace is checked in for Stoudemire. Rogers comes in for Bielitsa. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Muhammad. And it's Thompson in for Kobe. Here's Faried. And that one is hammered home.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Faried's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Ellington the pass to Westbrook. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Faried. Now here's Moutier. He's covered by Thompson. Screen by Fareed. They now take the lead. And it's a 3-point Denver lead.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Westbrook kicks to Wallace. Gallinari with the steal. Here's Moutier. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Moutier's got 5 points now this quarter. Dishes it to Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Denver calls timeout.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Steph Curry's checked in for Toronto. Right wing, Gallinari with it. Westbrook picks him up. Gallinari wide open. They get it back. Toronto trailing. One-on-one fast break. Thompson for the triple. Moutier with the rebound.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
Westbrook dishes to Curry. Hits the three-point five. Curry's got 6. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
For Denver, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. Big group substitution here for Denver. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Reed. Dixon comes in for Laverne. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Gallinari. And Barton subbed in for Randy Ford. From deep three-point range, Stephen Curry again. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
And it's sent back by Wallace. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
On its way from Curry for 2. Another miss by Curry.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Some changes for Toronto. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Rodgers. Miller comes in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Ellis in for Klay Thompson. And a switcher also for Denver. Nelson's checked in for Moutier. Gobert can't hit.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Barton passes to Nelson. Screen by Nurkic. Nelson kicks to Nurkic. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Wallace has got 4 rebounds in this game. On its way from Curry for 2. Good. And Miller gets the assist. And that's 11 points for Steph Curry.
Tremendous feed there from Miller. Great awareness.
Out to the wing. Dixon a screen on Ellis. Down low. Layup off the pick. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Hickson. On its way from Curry for 2. Shot is no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Barton. Goes back up. And Nurkic lays it in. Nurkic has got 5 points so far.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there. and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
The shot by Curry, no good. Nelson outside. He kicks to Barton. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
And he just went off in those first two quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Curry is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Rodgers. And
easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Westbrook with the block. Toronto leading by 5. To the paint, here's Thompson. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well played right there. I mean, there's no question who has the momentum.
Greg, the lead appears to be heading north, if you will.
Westbrook against Gallinari. Screen by Fareed. 5 on the clock. They need this, and it's good on the layup. Gallinari's got 9.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancers.
Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator, but I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
Toronto shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Free throw good by Curry. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Denver trails by 8. Denver calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancers.
Shot from the inbound. And it's Foy missing.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Back to Wallace. Toronto working the ball around now. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. From downtown. They get it again. Wallace the pass to Rodgers. And Fareed sends it back. Moutier dishes to Gallinari. And again, Denver no good. Toronto leading by 8. Wallace outside. Curry. Oh!